Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Raylan and I wanted to tell you guys in today's video, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you have started your Airbnb cleaning business or you already clean or you are thinking about cleaning, you definitely want to listen to this. So as you guys know, I've shown you guys my calendar before and I usually do work pretty much every single day except maybe 3 to 4 days out of the month. Now, it has been a dramatic change lately. Last week I didn't really do too many cleans. I still was busy, but I just wasn't having that, consistency that's been there. So I don't know if you guys noticed as well that things are starting to change. I've seen lots of cancellations with Airbnb reservations, meaning if they cancel their reservation, then they got to cancel the clean, right? Because then they're not going to need you to do it. And it has been happening with multiple hosts all throughout in different areas, and it really does suck. And I want to tell you guys that this is why it is important that you don't just rely on Airbnb cleaning. That is why I have other things like guest contact services, and I've also changed my packages up with guest contact services. So I now charge a certain amount for the bare minimum, and then I also have implemented trash valet. I have implemented traveling. I've implemented where the little keypad that lets you in. I have some hosts that like to change the last four digits to the guest's last. I have a host that likes to change the code after every guest to the guest phone number, the last four. So I am now offering, those services. And so that means my prices have changed. And this is going to help out when times are rough like this, because when I'm not making as much on my cleans, I'm guaranteed that money every single month for guest contact services. Now, of course, they do have the option to say like, hey, we don't need it this month, which is totally fine. But for the most part, for people who are out of town, who are out of the state, who are vacationing for the rest of the summer, etc., these type of things are really important because they cannot be there. They don't want to have to worry about contacting the guest, or if any issues arise, having to message them. They may just want to truly enjoy their vacation, their family time, whatever it may be, because of course they all want the system to be automated. So this is why it's really important that you have other things that you have other ways to make money in the Airbnb cleaning industry. But this is also why I also like to do my residential, because I have a lot of customers who are older and their back cannot take it. So they still look for their weekly or bi-weekly services. So let me tell you guys, guest contact services, I'm going to make another video on this, on how you can pitch to your host guest contact services, the trash valet included, the traveling included. Like the other day, I had a guest who broke a bed. And she broke a bed and she was saying like, we can't sleep on this. And it was just the two of them, and they had like a 4-bedroom, but they wanted the master bedroom. So I had to travel there, which luckily I was in the area. I was literally like 2 minutes away across the street. But I had to go fix the bed, and then it reeked of marijuana. So then of course I had to report that. And then, we have to do the whole cleaning with the smoking cleaning, etc. Like, getting rid of the smoke smell and stuff like that. So these are the ways that you're able to make extra money. And then also, if you have a clean that reeks of marijuana, then you need to report it, and then you need to make money from that also, because you're going to have to, spray Ozium, you're going to have to wash all the linen, you're going to have to really do a deep cleaning, because if that smoke and stuff is lingering in there, you want to make sure that you're able to get rid of that smell. And that cleaning fee, the additional cost, should go to you. So I just want to tell you guys that, there is a shift. There has been things changing in the world. I've just seen so many different cancellations, and I haven't really seen it with my residential. I haven't had any cancellations with my residential, thank God. But Airbnb cleaning, as far as that, there definitely has been a change. And I've been communicating with a lot of my hosts, and everyone is like asking, hey, have you seen a difference with cancellations? Have you seen a difference in bookings? They're asking me because they know that I work for multiple hosts, and of course I'm in contact with everyone. And so it's always great to go to someone who does this for multiple people, because then you can kind of look and see and kind of figure out, is it just my listing or is it everywhere? So y'all need to make sure too that you are making sure that you are getting everything possible that you can out of these Airbnb cleanings by also adding additional services. Don't just keep your head into just cleaning, but what else can you do in order to make more money from this? Because that's really important. This is a great way to be able to make money, because this can be $400 or $500. You can just charge your host $100 every single month, or you can charge them $200, whatever it may be. You can charge them accordingly, but it also has to make sense, and it also has to be beneficial to them. What is it that you're offering that's going to help the host? Because I don't want to just be giving money out for free. What is it that you're doing? And another thing with the guest contact services, what I've learned, because this is something kind of still new for me, is as far as working with Evolve, is you don't want to have to go to your host and communicate every little thing that arises. That is why they pay you to take care of that stuff. But when you are new to the property, I'm going to be adding all these different things to my website. It is really important that you go to the property and make a checklist. If you are going to be a co-host, or you're going to be a person assigned to the guest contact services, because things like, do you guys have more batteries? Is there a lighter to light the bonfire? The ice machine isn't working. How is it, is there something wrong with it? Where's this located? Where's that located? How many of this do you have? How many of that do you have? So when you first initially go to a property, you need to have a checklist and write down everything, where everything is located. What do you do if this happens? And part of guest contact services also is having a maintenance guy. So if there was ever an emergency, you having a maintenance guy is also beneficial, because that's another service that you can add into your guest contact services. If anything arises, you got somebody handy that'll be able to help, because you'd be the one like coordinating that kind of stuff. Or say that something happened with like a power line went down and maybe you need to go to the property. So this is why these things are important. Make sure that you are implementing these type of things into your business, because it doesn't just stop at Airbnb cleaning. You can do co-hosting, you can be doing guest contact services, you can be doing trash valet, you can be doing lawn work. Like I have all the time, I guess, asking me, do you know anyone that can do the cut the grass? There's just so many ways, and I literally wish I had like family that was like, hey, let's do this thing, because I feel like it would even be a tighter knit. Like I got an uncle who can cut the yard, I got a sister, a brother, my niece, etc., who can all do the cleans. Like it would just work out great. But of course we don't have that, so I'm still working on a team. But I just want to tell you guys, there has been a shift. Prepare for it. You shouldn't be spending money if you're not making any money. And then also sign up with Square, because it's going to put your savings away. It's going to be putting for a rainy day away. And those type of things are really important that you need to have. And also keep trying to gain hosts during downtime, because even though it may be downtime right now, there's going to be a host that is going to be needing a cleaner. And one reason could be because one host could not be having as many turns, and so when he calls his cleaner, she's not available because she's working for someone else, because he didn't have enough work for her, and now he needs a cleaner. And then when he sees your post, he's going to call you the next time that he gets a booking, see how you do, and then from there go ahead and schedule you on. So I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to give you guys all the scoop, but thank you guys for tuning into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in starting your own Airbnb cleaning business, I got an ebook. I'll leave the link in the description box below. And reach out if you have any questions at all. Please reach out on Instagram at Raylyn Dunn. That's RAYLYNDUN. I'll also leave that in the description box below or somewhere around here so that way you'll be able to see it. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'll see you on the next video.